Tommy, let me tell you something right now. All you are is my brother. You better stop talking the way you're talking, because now it's dripping into my comment page. See, I wasn't searching for Tommy. You know what I mean? Right. I was simply looking about how people felt about last week's shows, or the dresses, or the guests we had on. We do a nice production here. I'm minding my own WendyShow.com business. Right. And I'm seeing a lot of comments about your brother doesn't like you, or you better watch your back because your brother's on one. Or, Wendy, I can't believe you're this kind of person, that he's pegging me to be a person that I am not. Honey, you don't want me to start pegging you to be the person that you are. With full-blown receipts, I could fill the audience with receipts, with the leftovers all the way around the block. Norman, do you understand what I'm talking about?
I understand what you're talking about.
Do you understand what I'm talking? Do you understand what I'm talking?
I understand what you're talking about.
Okay.
Right.
You are my brother. Let's keep it that way. If you want to talk on the internet, then you talk about the things that you think you know about yourself. You don't want to talk about the things that I know about you. For sure. By the way, do you like my dress, Tommy?
Wake that ass up in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, good morning, Wendy. How you feeling this morning?
Well, I'm talking to you. Hi, everybody.
What's up, Wendy?
Good morning. It's good to hear your voice.
Well, it's nice to be heard. Me and Gina are on the phone, and it's good to talk to you. You know, guys, I fired my second attorney.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, she just isn't the person for me at all, you know. I don't want to say why, but she deserves that.
Explain to the people who Gina is too, Wendy, for people that don't know, who may not know who Gina is. They may have saw her on the...
All right, so I want you, I played that clip before I'm playing this interview is because I'm giving you guys oh my God, like a throwback of how Miss Wendy Williams would be sharp on her feet when it comes to a read, when it comes to, you know, calling, you know, she didn't have a problem with, you know, correcting somebody. It's like, hey, I'm here. This is what's going on with me, but you're not going to bully me, right? So she's always been the type to stand up for herself. Now it's more vocal because now she has, you know, her niece Alex, which is helping her out, and, you know, other people that are in place when she needs to make her phone calls and make the three-way phone calls. So let's go ahead and get into this interview. It's about 20-minute interview. So let's take a listen.
Documentary they may not have.
Oh, yes, I forgot, you guys. Yes, the documentary. My fabulous friend Gina. Yes, she's on the documentary, but she also knows why I fired the attorney. And she also hates that I'm in the memory unit, this floor.
Gina?
You know.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gina.
Everybody.
Give people some background on who you are. Gina has been on Breakfast Club before. Gina was on Breakfast Club maybe, how long ago was that, Gina?
Oh, probably like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Okay, 4 years ago. And give them some background on who you are.
My name is Gina Lisa Monteroso. I have an agency called Connect Care Advisory Group. We assist the elderly and disabled in ensuring that they live a quality of life at home and are able to stay home regardless of the type of care that they're in or any chronic illness that they're dealing with at home, dementia, natural aging. We assist in making sure that there's care at home. Hi
there, beautiful sleepy me. Says, hey, Queen Tulsa, how are you doing? I liked and shared anything else you want me to do, Queen. If we can hashtag free Wendy in the comments, that'll be amazing. Yes, if we can just get the word out and just show up every time I'm live. Hey, I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm back.
Maintain
How you doing?
their life at home.
I have a question for. Hey, Gina.
Good morning, Lynn.
I have a question for you and Wendy. So I know Wendy, she mentioned that she had fired the attorney or whatever, and I know that there was a conversation around like the Lincoln hearing, and she's supposed to be going to these doctors and like all this stuff. Like, where are you guys on that? Like, has she had another evaluation yet, or anything that y'all can share on that?
There is nothing we know at the moment scheduled. Everything is at a halt. We're just waiting, just to see how Wendy needs to move forward.
I am still accused of having a frontal temporal dementia, and they are accusing me of being incapacitated, which I am clearly not. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to say that that evaluation of me for what? You've already accused me.
Thank you so much, Sleepy Me. Yes, Queen, I try to be here whenever I can. Hashtag Free Wendy. If you guys are just now coming in, please share this out. You know how I feel about Miss Wendy Williams. We need to get the message out there. Please share. Please, please, please. If you are the replay gang, please sign the petition. Please do what you can. Please, please, please. We'll be live later on today, and I'll put as much as I can in the description when I get in the house.
So
right. Well, let me ask you, and not to start off with quote unquote business, but Wendy, how are you doing? How was your father's birthday? How was that trip? How was that for you? And getting out and being able to shop and seeing your family, how was that?
Oh, well, the birthday was great. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dad, we had a great time. And, my sister and my brother, my niece, we all had a really great time. My son was a part of it too, while I was in Miami. I also did some shopping in Miami because my guardian person told me that I would not be going to storage. So, everything is in storage here in New York. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I have to see the judge. I have to meet my attorneys. I have to do this and that here in New York. So, I need, the clothing. So I did some clothing shopping while I was in Miami. Which, by the way, my guardian person gave the credit card to my attorney who I fired, but back in New York. In the meantime, the credit card with my money, it wasn't my credit card anyway, they denied me doing some of the shopping in Miami. And I had look, the point is that this is the freaking life that I'm still in. You understand?
Mm-hmm. So they put a limit on you and only allowed you to buy certain things, and when you tried, they stopped it.
Excuse me? Who's who to tell me what I can buy and what I can't buy? I mean, that's my money, correct? Oh, I forgot. My money is being used for other people to get attorneys.
What you mean, other people? Like who? Like, is it Sabrina, your guardian? Like who? Yeah. Sabrina Morrissey?
Yeah. Well, what I understand is that there are 4 attorneys going on so far. Using my money and not attorneys for me. Yes.
Wow.
Gina?
Sabrina Morrissey put out a statement and said that she says she insists that you don't know that you have dementia.
You know what? I didn't had it up to here with that Sabrina Morrissey. Lord Jesus, she better be lucky I'm a whole saved woman, because I would let her really know how I felt. But you know what? Karma, baby, karma is real. And when you are sitting here doing this, I feel like Miss Wendy Williams, we have to take into consideration, her family fell apart. She's got her husband having a newborn baby. This has hit the internet. She's on her show. I mean, how else was she supposed to take all that? Then her mom, and then in the past, her son, You know, he had got a hold to that K2 and she had to ship him across the sea to go see Dr. Sabi, you know. And then you see how that goes full circle. Her son had to take her to Dr. Sabi's son so he can get her right. But you see what I'm saying? This woman, she is bold. This woman she's not crazy. She's not off her rocker. She's just like any other bold black woman, right? She thought she was doing good by, okay, well, let me be responsible. And look what responsible got her. So it's a lot going on, but it's Miss Wendy Williams' story. We'll let her tell it.
She made those allegations in court documents related to the lawsuit against Lifetime.
Okay. Well, you know what? The guardian person has issues of her own.
Has she been retaliating against you since you've been, very vocal about what's been going on?
In an elegant way, of course.
Okay. Wow.
What is that?
Gina, can you please explain the things that I thought now won't explain?
Gina, say the things.
Say the things. I mean, what Wendy always explains to me is that privileges are always taken away from her when she speaks out about what's going on with her in this luxury assisted living. And, it could just be
$18,000 a month, by the way.
A therapy session taken away, a trip to the storage unit, wondering if she's going to go see her dad. She doesn't have that many outside activities, but the very limited ones that she does get, Wendy explains to me that, they're held hostage because Wendy's not acting in a certain way that Sabrina doesn't like. It's just disgusting. It's overbearing. It's unjust. It's inhumane.
Sabrina, in my opinion, in my head, wants Wendy to be depressed. And Miss Wendy Williams saying, Lord, if you let me see another day, I'll keep trying. And her voice is being heard. She does. I'm so happy that she sees the support and she knows that she's not in this alone, and just with her GoFundMe and things like that, with the progress there, I mean, she has hope. And so one thing that they cannot do, oh baby, few are chosen, many are called. Okay, few are chosen and many are called. Hello, she's one of the chosen ones. Very vocal. Even she tells you in her childhood she was the loudmouth. They would try to tell her be quiet and this, that, and the third. And you know what? She turned that into her purpose. Like, okay, well, this is my purpose. I got to be talking about something. Let me go ahead and inform the people. Let me inform the people about R. Kelly. And let me let y'all know that we need to be saving these kids out here. Let me let y'all know that Diddy was around here getting his butt snatched, but then he ran her up out of New York City. Let's talk about it. That's how Philly got this meet Miss Wendy Williams. See, it's not where you start, it's where you're going, right? What she is teaching us is, us as youngins, we need to have things in place. People, don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. This is what she's telling us. Always make sure you have your I's dotted and your T's crossed, and know what's going on before you go into something. Come on, somebody.
She's using Wendy as a pawn and keeping her stuck in this building without any socialization.
Thank you.
She can't make calls. Nobody can call her. It's just not healthy, and it's very concerning that this is a guardian who, and that name guardian is supposed to guard, protect her, and make her safe.
Oh, I am being guarded.
Her as a prisoner.
I am being guarded. Remember, you can't press the bell to go downstairs. Somebody's got to allow you. You know what I'm saying? so fortunately, there's a gym in this building, and so that's great for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've always, as a matter of fact, Charlemagne, you and I were talking about the day that I was going to the gym. I had just come back, and you said you were on your way. You know, so that's like a regular thing for me now. You know what I'm saying? It always has been, but you know, at least that's in the building. You know, and not on this floor. But I can't leave the floor unless I'm allowed. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question about
Otherwise,
go ahead.
Otherwise, remember, this floor is locked. Like, you need keys to even press the bell to go downstairs.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's the memory unit.
There was a
But see, this is the thing. When it comes to, I get like wanting to keep Miss Wendy Williams safe, right? But when you are sitting here neglecting this woman from, you know, this is her little time out. I mean, out of those walls. And for you to sit up here and tell her that she can't shop and things like that, it's like, this is my time where I actually get to breathe. You know, I'm around my son. And stop trying to put this woman up against her son. That woman gave birth to that boy. She gave life to him. If it was no her, then it would be no him. So stop all that. I wish that people would just stop all that. Please stop all that. That is her son. How many of y'all children then did some things? Girl, please, you didn't forgave that child, and you know, you just gotta keep praying and you keep your eyes open and still love your child. It is what it is. Get them the help that they deserve. All right now.
Story that broke, that somebody in the facility, an employee at the facility, said that originally you were placed on the 3rd floor, Wendy, where you had more freedom, and then they moved you to the floor you on now because of an incident at the bar where you live. Have you?
Hold on 1 second. We got the Royal Train coming through. Come on. Okay, there we go. We got CJ the Cat up in the building. What's up, CJ the Cat? Good to see you. Free Wendy. CJ the Cat, would you mind hashtagging free Wendy? We got a royal situation going on. We got the Royal Train in the back. Listen here, this is what you get, baby. We are outside. We are here at the palace. Do y'all see those pearly gates around this palace? Do you hear me? We are on Cloud, what? We're on Cloud Peace. We over here riding the cloud is peaceful, right? And we protecting this woman, and we gonna get her story out there. Shout out to CJ the Cat. Hashtag free Wendy, and get this message out there. Please share if you can. Please make sure you like. Let's go.
Heard that story, Gina? Did you guys see that story?
They said you was getting drunk, Wendy.
Yeah, they said you were.
That's
why you.
Well, do you want to know what? When I first got here, actually, it was at the time near my birthday. You know, it was in July when I got here from Connecticut. Which, by the way, Connecticut was an entire memory unit floor, top to bottom, and there were like 4 different units in Connecticut. So everything was about remembering nothing except for me. And regarding alcohol, first of all, yes, you know, it was like this party, you know, and it wasn't a party for me. It was a party for everybody. I mean, they had lobster and shrimp and all kinds of things that, by the way.
So listen here, they set her up. In my opinion, they set this woman up. If you know that Miss Wendy would, let's take it back, y'all. Let's take it back, because see, they put stuff right there in plain sight. If Miss Wendy Williams had told us while she was on her show that she was in a rehabilitation living quarters, or whatever the case may have been, right, that she was struggling with some things, right? So why would you, if you know that she's had those things in the past, why wouldn't you have like a mocktail option? Why wouldn't you have like a mocktail option for her? Let's get into it. Let's go.
They are not here on this floor. And yes, there was also alcohol that was being served. And yes, you know, the martini is the martini, then yes, the martini and other liquor that I will never have again in life. And thank you for telling me about that. Yes, That did happen, and that will never happen again in life. Ever. I got so much.
Can you talk about accountability? Did you hear any backpedaling in Miss Wendy Williams' statement? Listen here. You know what? That was back when I had come here. It was a party. It was around my birthday. Yes, I did drink, but however, I won't be drinking it again, those martinis or whatever else is out there. Miss Wendy Williams, she didn't backpedal. She has her mind on. It doesn't do anything for her. She knows that living this sober life is a great thing. However, she just wants her freedom. She wants to be able to go on the beach, go take a walk, call up her friends, call up her niece, Alex, let them catch up on the tea, love on them, call Wanda, call her, let's go.
More important things to do, like getting out of this goddamn guardianship.
When is that going to be? What's the next steps for you getting out the guardianship?
Oh my gosh, please. I mean, I will live elegantly here in New York. Getting back to work, of course, because I still don't know exactly what kind of money I have, because the attorney that I was working with, oh, by the way, it's the same attorney that was not allowed. I wouldn't have been allowed to see my dad in Miami if I didn't have this attorney who would be flying with me. You know what I'm saying? Which is like really weird. But what will I be doing? Well, first of all, I'll be going back to work. I need money. You know what I'm saying? I need money that everybody else is taking from me.
Right.
And I still don't know what kind of money I have.
And listen here, when you talk about Miss Wendy Williams, baby, she's America's best kept secret right now. Like, do you know how many people are going to tune in? Do you know that it won't take her long to get back up in the algorithm and really dominate? There's so many wannabes out there that don't even give Miss Wendy Williams her credit. My avatar is always Miss Wendy Williams because I want y'all to continue to remember her, continue to fight for her. This is not just a one person's job. This is a community's job. She is the reason why us bloggers, content creators are here doing what we're doing today, and we say it like we mean it. What did she say it on the show? Say it like you mean it. Whoop, whoop. And you was out there, whoop, whoop. Okay, well, we need to be whoop, whoop, whooping for her right now, okay? She needs our help.
Besides, I like to work. Why not? And I don't think that I will have a hard time
working.
Wait,
what
at all?
What would you like to do? Like you said, you want to work. Do you want to do a show? Like what is?
No, I don't want to talk. Look, DJ, I can't get that specific on radio, but I know the things that I've been offered that I would love
When
to
you
do.
said I got some deals in place, and you ain't gonna mess them
Oh,
up.
shut up! Stop it!
What's up with the
I'm standing up. I'm doing the happy dance.
What's up with the Lifetime lawsuit, Wendy?
I love Lifetime. Are you serious?
So you still?
Oh God! Oh wait! I can't do so much talking. But Gina, you can talk. Look, I love Lifetime. Lifetime has been good to me, and when I get out of Guardian.
Okay, let's stop right there, because shout out to Lifetime. Lifetime has really been good to Miss Wendy Williams. Let's just be honest there. She had made a commitment to them, and I feel like had it not been for Lifetime, we wouldn't have got to see what we got to see. Hello, somebody. Come on, somebody. It was that last episode. Because I think she had like three deals, and she had completed 2, and she had 1 more to do. That was right on time. When you talk about Lifetime really saving the day, listen here, we got to see our queen and what she was going through. Listen here, it was all for us to see what was going on. It was for us to see that Sabrina Morrissey was nowhere around. This is supposed to be the guardianship. This is the woman that's over her money. But as we saw that there was barely, girl, was there any food in the refrigerator, honey? Mother was in there with no damn schedule or nothing. Let's get into it. But she was out there prancing around. That the damn bank account is deducting because who's out there with that bank card? Let's go.
Chip, if Lifetime's what they want, let's talk the ducats. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about what I be doing.
But your guardian is suing them.
Oh, well, she's going, look, I'm on the wrong team. Just like, you know, my guardian person as well as the judge. You know what I'm saying? They tell me, oh my God, Wendy, you stand to get $20 million. And what do I want with $20 million when it has, first of all, look, just stop. You know, how much money will be going to you and you and you and you? By the time I have to pay everybody, I end up with $1. Like, Gina, can you expound upon which I've been speaking of?
Well, it's my understanding the case is on pause. We recently just saw online there's some an answer that A&E responded back to the request for the lawsuit to be on pause, and you know, everybody's questioning why would you want to put this case on pause.
By the way, I love everything on pause. You know, it should just stop, that lawsuit. It should just stop. I love you.
I guess what they're saying is, why should this case be on pause when you already stated Wendy wasn't incapacitated?
Well, it's on pause because Miss Wendy Williams loves Lifetime and Lifetime loves Wendy.
And
yeah, telling me that I'm incapacitated and have dementia.
So why would she have to undergo more medical evaluation you already came to the forefront with this information?
Because I don't have it. Whatever.
And I don't understand. I will never understand the lawsuit against Lifetime, especially being that Sabrina was your guardian when you went through that whole process.
Look.
This makes me wonder, when Wendy Williams was allegedly drunk, was she signing papers? Were they putting papers in front of her? She didn't really know what she was signing. So you have to think about that part too.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I wish I had roast beef right now. Like, I really do miss food, man.
You ate in Miami. I saw you eating
You was at the Cuban restaurant with Lil' Kev.
Look, let me tell you something. And that was the last time that I had regular food, like you know what I'm saying? Like here, you know, in my bedroom, yes, I have bars and you know, the like protein bars and like Nature Valley bars. That I have some of that. And there's also eating across this floor, you know, on the 5th floor. But, you know, where can I get corned beef sandwiches? You know what I'm saying? Where can I have collard greens and black-eyed peas and cornbread and where can I get cheeseburgers? I need.
We would send it up. We would send it up there for you if we knew you could have it. But
we would definitely send it up there.
We did.
Listen.
We sent some food up there for you from a soul food spot, but they said Sabrina had it taken away.
She probably ate it.
Excuse me. I didn't know that.
I know. I'm just fucking with you, Wendy.
Okay. Well, listen. Behind the scenes, if I give you the address to where I am, can you send me just like something?
She can get food delivered over there.
Oh, she got some
candy. Yep, she got some candy the other day. Some friends.
So we definitely have some food sent for you. Absolutely.
I mean, oh please. Oh, it has to correlate with the day that I'm about to go work out. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I gotta burn calories off as well as consume. By the way, my lymphedema, my feet, they're going really well. You know what I'm saying? Just natural feet for me.
Wendy, how a lot of speaking of food, because you was at the Cuban restaurant with Lil' Kev, a lot of people when we were reporting that, they were hitting me so surprised to see you with your son. So, and because of everything you said in that TMZ doc, where are y'all at right now?
So this is the thing. I'm glad that she even sparked this conversation up. As I said it earlier, that is Miss Wendy Williams' son. That woman gave birth to that boy. And, sometimes You know, our children don't make the best decisions, right? And we have to take in consideration of who his dad was. It was a lot going on. It was a lot of mistrust. It was a lot of misleading. And he was a young kid, you know. He wasn't ready for those responsibilities, you know. Manipulation is real. Manipulation is real. And so, you know, we forgive him, but I don't think that he's responsible, you know, to make those decisions. Because people will play on your heartstrings.
Son.
I mean, I'm just asking because people want to know.
Okay.
That I was with my friends where in Miami.
Your son. So after that TMZ doc dropped, they thought you didn't want anything else to do with your son, and then y'all.
Oh no. My son and I are doing very well. You know, we're regularly on the phone, and you know what my son always says to me, and he doesn't say this a lot, but when he says it, it means, oh my God, I'm going to cry. It means a lot to me. He always says, you know, Mom, what's your last name? And I tell him, you know, what, Williams? And he says, no, your last name is Hunter. You're a hunter. You know, my last name is Hunter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anyway, that is my marital last name. And I'm not married anymore. But, you know, the important thing about my son is that he always just wants me to be his mom. Always. I'm talking about like when he's 1, when he's 2, when he's 5, when he's 10. He's 24 now, and he still feels the same. And I get that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's always going to be her son.
Always.
Always. Unconditionally. Whatever he did, she's never going to leave his side.
No.
And she's always going to be there for him. And people shouldn't think because of the situation that happened that she's going to disown him.
But
it's a lesson learned, but she will never abandon him and walk away from him. That's her son.
Yeah, that is my son. But, you know, one thing that I will not do, I will not be permissive in any way, shape, or form regarding my money. And I already told him that. I said, look, boy, you know, you leave my money alone. My money is my money. You know.
Leave my money alone. Okay, get into it. I love you, but you gonna leave that money alone. Do I trust you with that money? No, not alone, honey. You went on a damn shopping spree. You was out there at the yacht like you done worked your whole life and you was damn retired out there. Okay, the way he was spending and swiping. But we love you, little Kev.
Well, listen, Wendy says she wants to call in like once a week just to give people an update, or twice a week just to give people an update. Anything else you want people to know now, Wendy?
Well, well, you know what? If there's something else that I want to tell you about, I mean, you know, it just doesn't have to be about attorney talk. You know what I mean? There's always jokes and laughter going on too.
So what's tickling your fancy right now, Wendy?
Well, what's tickling my fancy right now, actually, is I'm about to see this woman, and she'll be here in about 45 minutes.
Wendy?
You know,
what you about to tell us?
What's the woman?
What's she do?
The woman is with the guardian person, and okay, when you have a guardian person, then you also have this person who wants you to come out to eat with. Or, you know, if I want nail polish, she's the one who gets me the nail polish. She's the one who gets the correct order, which is Poland Spring. You know what I'm saying? So for her, oh, by the way, no, I will not be going out to eat with her. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to let her know that. Just because there's not much to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
So she's like your runner, basically. She comes and asks you what you need, and then she go gets it for you.
Yeah, I hate saying that, but yes, she's my runner. She's my runner.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and she's also the person, like, you know, when I go for my mammogram, which I do want to do that, girls. We've done that before, you know. So I want her to, we're together. We're going to get the date and the time, and then we'll go together.
Okay. All right. Well,
no, it's for me. It's for my breast, not for her breast. But, you know.
I would hope so, Wendy.
Well, oh God. I mean, she gets hers done on her own time. Shut up.
Hey, so listen,
Well,
you got you a girlfriend, Wendy? You done turned how you doing?
Shut
You done
up.
turned how you doing
We
in that
started
facility?
with like tickle the feet, and then you said this was women.
How you doing?
You shut up. Look, anyway.
All right, Wendy.
Well, we love you. You know you can call anytime, Wendy.
Well, listen, this is what I want to tell everybody first and foremost, okay? I want to thank everybody with the GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? The GoFundMe is definitely needed, financially speaking. You know, my guardian person has all of my money, and she's using my money, I guess, for her needs and not mine. You know, my niece Alex, Gina, can you talk about my niece Alex?
So
why GoFundMe is
the GoFundMe is at 93%. It's almost at goal, but we had to give already $21,000 of that GoFundMe to the attorney that's representing Alex to release Wendy in her petition.
And
so
by the way, excuse me, my guardian person. Look, the attorney and my niece Alex, that was denied. So now the attorney and Alex have to petition again. Go ahead, Gina.
They denied her from getting an attorney, Alex?
No. That hasn't been done yet. That there's going to be a hearing in March to determine her petition, but we already spent $21,000 of that 45, and that was just for the little bit of work, which is big work done. Yeah. So that GoFundMe is going to go pretty quick. So any more donations to help Alice continue to help Wendy get out of its guardianship would help, and we appreciate it.
We definitely appreciate it. You know, I just want to say that I love my fans, and I just everybody, thank you for your good support, and for the people that don't like me.
The Breakfast Club for being so amazing.
Yeah.
Being there for Wendy, Charlemagne, Lauren, DJ Envy, you guys are amazing, and without this platform, I don't think the world would have been able to actually see that Wendy is not incapacitated.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Gina.
And
thank
you know,
Wendy.
this platform is always open for Wendy. She can call anytime, doesn't matter.
I'll be calling you again next week.
Sounds good.
All right, so Miss Wendy Williams said that she'll be calling in next week. What are y'all thoughts about it? I think that she sounds amazing. I feel like that, you know, she is speaking out. You know, they're saying one thing, she's saying, no, that's not it. And I think she's giving us what we want. You know, when things are going left, you know, okay, well, let us hear from the person. Okay, now we're hearing from the person, and what the person is, how they are responding, and how we're carrying on a conversation is not the same as what those diagnoses are telling, you know. So you all let me know what you feel and how you feel about this guardianship, and should Miss Wendy Williams be released? In my opinion, she should be. Check out that GoFundMe, prayers up, shout out to Alex, her niece, working very hard and diligently. Yeah, so hopefully we're doing our part. Please make sure you share this out, make sure you have people talking about it, and we need to dot our I's and cross our T's. Be responsible. All right, so long.